Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. Roofer's here. Hi, Nick. It's a little crazy. I'm actually very grateful. They dropped off all the shingles and they have left. I thought we were going to be interrupted. Hi, lucky girl. Thanks so much for being here today. Gosh, that means a lot to me. All right. So, again, my apologies. A couple minutes late. Had to settle a couple things with them. Getting a new roof because your insurance company can just automatically cancel you in the middle of hurricane season if your roof is over 10 years old, even if it's in good shape. We had so much hurricane fraud here from Irma in 2017 that they just don't want to insure anyone anymore. So anyway, new roof. It's a little crazy around here. All right, card of the day. Hi, Curious Cindy. Card of the day is the Sun card. And that is so great because if you do watch The Way of Positive Change, Facebook and Instagram card of the day, we received this card back on Sunday, which in itself was really wonderful, but to get it twice a week is really super. So Sunday I focused on keywords of fun and play and healing your inner child. Hi, Deborah. And but now having it the second time is like bringing it to the second power, right? So it is truth, revelation, illumination. So it brings it up it brings it up a notch, kicks it up a notch. In the words of Emerald. Ooh, dating myself again. Okay, thank you. All right, so let me see. Can I do this? I don't want to rub up against it, but I don't want it to look weird either. All right, let's see if that'll work. Maybe it won't rub anywhere. Everyone's like, move it up, move it down. If I move it up, it gets in my hair. If I move it down, I cross out. We'll work it out. Hi, how spirit works? Hi, T-Barb. Wow, T-Barb and Lucky Girl in the house. Okay, so the Sun card, truth, revelation. So some truth, something, a little something is going to have the light shown upon it. So it is chasing away the darkness, chasing away false beliefs, false sayings. That to me would mean that we would hear at some point this week that one of the Matt Gaetz or McCarthy's or Marjorie Taylor Greene or Cawthorn, somebody's going to have be under the microscope light. Let's just put it that way. So that's it's happy for us, and it could just be the discovery of and shining the light on some other misinformation. So illumination, truth, revelation. So we'll go with that. It's just really wonderful. Thank you, Miss Stacy B. Well, it's the month of September, and with the Sun card 2 times, I thought, wow, let's wear something colorful and fun. So this is I'm packing a punch here before we start having pumpkin latte and browns and falls, and which we really, we do pumpkin lattes in Florida, but we don't have fall leaves or fall palm fronds or anything like that. Okay. All right. Since we're talking about Florida really quick, let's go ahead and see if DeSatan is going to try. There's just some rumors if DeSatan, is he going to try? And I have my oldies but goodies. They're not my oldest deck, but we're going to do some very serious dates, September 10th, September 18th. We're going to look at a lot, so I want my very serious oldies but goodies cards. And Jay won't be with us today. Hi, Ian. He's with his sister out having fun and sightseeing in Savannah and one of the Amelia Island, I think. So we wish Jay and his sister a fun time. Is DeSatan going to try to have an 2020 election audit done here in Florida? Other readers are on right this minute? Well, this is my planned time. Tuesday at 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time, and Friday at 4 o'clock. Friday at 4 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. DeSantis, we know he's going down, but is he going to try to pull for the similar Arizona fraud in Florida? Yes or no, please? We'll just start there. I had no idea anyone else was on, but there's a lot of readers. Okay. Well, thank you. I feel honored, Ian. Okay, well, he knows that would be really foolish. He was talking about the abortion law that Abbott, and we're reading on Abbott today too, and I felt like somebody was pulling him by his ear saying, oh no, Ronnie boy, that's not a good idea. This one doesn't look like it either. Okay, Fool, 4 Pentacles. I don't think he's real fond of that. There are people willing to pay for it, and he will do a lot for the cash. He will. Waiting, see if they can come up with anything. No, I really don't think about it. Oh, thank you, Miss T. Barb. You're so kind. Oh, there's still a choice. It rattles around in that cage of his. I think he's waiting to see what will happen with the Arizona thing first. I think he's going to be focused on something else. I think he's going to be focused on the abortion law or voters' rights. She's going to try to push. She's going to try to, do what Abbott's doing. He's going to try to copycat. I don't see him doing this real quick. He may ask some other people, what do you think about this, and take a little, proxy in the room of the other place. Okay. I think he's waiting to see what happens with the sideways cyber ninjas. Oh boy, have we heard anything on that? I've been so wrapped up in this roofing project. I haven't seen that. I tried to do as much study as I can. You got to write out your questions and make sure you got your facts straight. Well, thank you, Ian. All right. So we saw DeSantis is going to have a very difficult time. And I read earlier on DeSantis' relationship with Trump, and that bromance is coming to an abrupt end. It ended in the 3 of Swords. So that didn't look good. And DeSantis' card isn't good. Hi, Allie P. Everyone wish Allie P a happy birthday week. She's still celebrating. When it's your birthday, you celebrate all week long, and maybe the month. My mother used to just do the whole month, All right. I just want to take a look, see at Trump's. I just want to take a quick look. Trump, sorry, I don't mean to insult you by saying his name where I'm holding you. Okay. Trump's future political career. I just don't feel that he has. I don't think all the Oompa Loompas are going to be behind him. Where does this come from? Oompa Loompas. Well, that's kind of what they are. Oh, boy. Okay. Trump's future of his political career. Oh, good, Allie P. I think you should celebrate. Oh, good. Well, he's trying to rustle up the crowd. He's going to appear, and like the magician, he'll disappear at some upcoming rallies. Can't wait to see those Alabama numbers, although I don't wish anyone ill. We are going to read on the variants too. Oops, he just can't whip them up like he used to. So there's other people that want that, that want to be the Republican nominee. He's trying to move forward, but this change really hit him hard. This isn't good for him on its side. And the backing money is over here, so I think he's lost some funding. I think he's going to be told by some you-know-whoers that they're going to be putting their money on somebody else. Whoa, it's a hard road to hoe. And he's in defense. And he's resentful. And he's feeling in the corner with the 9 of Wands. Whoops, big changes. Oh, no. Nope, this is not happening. So we knew, that's good. Okay, but that means the Rick Scotts, the DeSantins, the Rubios. Next reading, I want to take a look at Rubio and the lady challenger. So he doesn't want to face it. He's just going to continue to try to spin, except the wheel doesn't spin any longer. And he's going to say, no, that what you're saying to me doesn't make any difference. I can just do this anyway. Hello. All right. Hi, Foggy. All right. All right, we asked about to say. All right, I want to start asking. I wanted to wait till we had a few more in the house, but maybe a couple other readers having some things go on. Hi, Katie Moonchild. All right, I want to ask, my main thing today was I wanted to ask about the variants, and I wanted to ask about the dates of September. So I'm going to start with the variants. I needed to get Satan and the orange beast out of the way. It's good to know they're both not going anywhere. Have to be very careful with Rick Scott because he's much worse. Much worse. Okay. Now, the MU variant, I can't make a joke about it. Okay, the MU variant is more transmissible than the Delta and potentially showing a little bit of resistance, although they're saying they're pretty sure it's okay, to the vaccines. So I want to know, it's in every state except Nebraska. The most cases, I believe, are in LA County in California. And I want to see, will the MU variant, how bad is it going to get? Is it going to give us a really bad time? The MU variant. Well, that isn't the greatest card to get right off the bat, the death card. Oops. Boy, it's a tough time. Okay, death card, 5 of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to say, because there's only 2 church windows in the tarot, and one is in the 4 swords, and the other one's in this 5 of Pentacles. since this is on its side, they're saying don't lose faith. Do not lose faith. Don't freak out. Okay, Lolo? Don't freak out. All right, Lolo's me. Where they don't know enough about it. They're still researching and watching. They just don't know. And they're a little bit afeared to say too much about it, to cast too much speculation about it, voice their opinions. It's like they're in a huddle in football. And the World Health, the WHO, is saying one thing. CDC hasn't said that much. And Fauci has said only a few things. I think he just wants to keep people from doing this until they know more. A lot of study. This is slow, steady growth. So I don't like that. Okay, that's the crown buck card. But it's good that it's down at the bottom, okay, in this position. Man. There are so many families that are just getting ripped apart by their beliefs of vaccine, non-vaccine. I'm going to ask about that too. I don't like these cards. Defense, decisions. Defense and decisions and healing. Okay, this could be a lot worse. They're going to have to come to a conclusion about, this is specifically on the MU variant. They're going to have to come to a conclusion about, do we need to get the boosters? This is one of my cards for the shots. The other one's the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing here a slow, steady spread. This, it could be worse. It could be the tower up here. Okay, so we're just gonna. They don't have all the information on this yet. They're scared to say what all they're thinking, and right now they're just taking a defensive stance, seeing what it does, observing it, and then they have to come to a decision together. And then what happens with the MU virus? Oh, all right. Then they'll have to act quickly. Okay, but I feel better that the tower isn't up here. Okay. Maybe that's right when we get the boosters for everyone. Oh, I don't know about that, Ian. Can you put a note about it in the chats or after the video? Because I don't know anything about that. I've been in my own little roofing situation over here. Oh boy, when they started using the nail guns for the and then the adhesive, this peel and stick adhesive, and the glue, and then it was so hot, it you could smell the glue. Oh Lord, as Johnny says, oh Lord, have all the mercy. Ooh, I had a rough couple of days. It's much better now, though. Thank you. So they did the inspection, and now the shingles will go up. All right, let's take a look then. Okay, so let's take a look. Will the vaccine protect us from the MU variant? Hi, Beth Cat. Will the vaccinations protect us? Will we feel protected? Will we be okay from the MU variant? Noravax? Just a second. All right. The vaccines that we've already taken, Pfizer, Moderna, will they protect us? Will we have protection? Will the vaccinated people maintain protection against MU? All right, what was the name of that? Noravax? I don't know what that is. I'll have to look into that. I can maybe ask that on Friday. Okay. Okay, this is good. It's still working. The Eight of Pentacles is the working card, and then the Ten of Pentacles is, but it isn't completely, okay? 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles are the two most work you can possibly have on your plate, you know, when you're doing the tarot. 10 of Wands is on its side, which means that the protection of it ends. The challenge here is that this comes to an end because the 10 doesn't turn into 11. It has to end and come the ace. So, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. So I don't think it's going to cover all of it. We have to do something, make something, adjust something. With the Temperance card, it's the pharmacist of the tarot. We have to specifically watch out for pregnant mothers. All right, then we have the Chariot. But there will be many people who will be foolish and they won't get it. I feel that with the booster I feel that we will be protected. There could be some breakthroughs. There's some things that just aren't known, and that could cause some big problems, of course. But I feel they have to change something. This is the end of one way and the beginning of another. And that may be telling us that there may be yet another wave, another problem after this. We might not be at that. Protection will end and you'll need to get another shot. I think that's what this is saying. This is good. And then perhaps time runs out with it because this is an ending and this is an ending. Hopefully it'll just put it to bed and that'll be that. But this means adding something else. Okay. All right. So then all right, thanks to everyone. Thank T-Barb for writing out the questions. Jay isn't with us today. All right, so, oh boy. All right, the numbers are slowly decreasing a little bit here in Florida. I know they're going up in Kentucky and they're still going up in Texas. I was reading for a respiratory therapist friend of mine and she was actually getting emergency alert texts. She is a traveler. And she was getting emergency alert texts. She even showed me one of them. They need extra help in Texas where everything is bigger. And they need it right away. So, and they are willing to pay huge bucks for it. All right. And it isn't enough. It isn't enough. Okay. So the numbers are slowly decreasing right now for Delta. But after this past holiday weekend, will we have another wave of things getting worse? Will the numbers go back up? What happens with the Delta variant after all of the football games just started? We're back to school. The mask wars have commenced. School, sporting, football, the holiday. college football, so the big games, big Gator games, they won. All right, will it get worse, the Delta variant? Will the numbers go up? Will it get worse? And no masks in those stands. No masks. I'll see your questions, Foggy. I run through the comments in a day or two. Thank you. Okay, yep, they're saying, I'm going to do this, even if it does make me sick, even if I have to quarantine, even if it does make me go flat on my back. Not a good sign. And there's that other church window. Not good. Doggone it. All right. There's the vaccination. We get information about this. Of course, the information is if you gather, people get sick. All right, the numbers increase. We've had so many deaths here. It's been so sad. All right, here's tempering things again. It looks like I think DeSantis is going to fall, and there will be more mask mandates, at least in our state, in our schools. That may temper it a little bit. There's going to be other things done by the government, CDC, to mitigate the spread. Here we hear about it. Okay, now because this can sometimes be, when these two are together, it can be alcohol consumption. I'm going to say bars, football bars, gatherings where people were drinking. This is going to be a big issue. So, and it isn't good. And we will hear about it. There's a page. People just abandoned the rules and walked away. They just went with their greed and their self-pleasures. Okay. This definitely represents places where people are partying. So we can expect that they'll go up in places where people partied. Okay. And it isn't good. So it affects those areas. But I feel because we got this one right here, places where other remedy mitigation techniques or, to mitigate the spread will be okay. But this too, I think, could say they're going to close some bars. So, and that's what had to happen before. Okay. All right. Okay, so after this wave, are we done with Delta? Are we done? Is it going to go away? I just want to ask. Are we done? Is it going to go away? Is everyone going to do better now? Maybe they were partying in New Orleans. Maybe they had some. God, they got to be doing something there. How terrible. Listen, and there's another tropical system that's going into the Gulf and going to just deluge that area with more rain. Panhandle, all the way over there. It doesn't have a name. Are we done with Delta? We're done. Are we done now that the numbers are starting to come down, except they go up with the... Okay, Or the people continue to gather. Ten of Swords. They're just going against the rules. There are people who are trying to help. Oops, just knocked my mic. People who are trying to help. Wow, I think this is, speaking of the nurses and respiratory therapists and doctors, they are tired. They feel stabbed in the back. They feel disrespected. They feel like their work is useless. They're trying to help, but this is really coming to an apex. Wow, I think we're going to see the medical society come out and have a huge protest. There's the sun. No, we're still under the... No, we're still... All right, talk about waves, right? In the Two of Pentacles, the waves are going up and down in the background. So that's a no to me, because people don't want to do what they're supposed to do, of course. Thank you for the thumbs down. They count. Helps the channel. Break-ins, breakthroughs. Patience, perseverance. Control. All right, so yeah, I think there's going to be more rules going in place here. And then some big old fights. Well, that isn't an end, and that is something else creeping around, and this is the ups and downs of it. All right, well, we clearly just don't have the answers for all of this. It could be worse. It could be the tower up there. To me, this just means the waves keep going until people make commitments. And I guess they're just going to... I think they're going to... The vaccine card, I think they're going to really do what they need to. This is a show of power here. I think they're going to put some laws in place too. Stop the spread. I know, T-Barb, you're right. There are more. Well, and we didn't even ask about the lambda, so. Till they die or comply. Oh my goodness. Man. It's really crazy. All right, let's ask about, I had a lot of people ask me about September 10th, that there will be a lot of memorial services for the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So let's just see if all of the services will be safe. And so people were wondering if we were safe from other countries trying to interrupt. Will the 9/11, what did I say, September 10th? September 11th. I don't know why I wrote 10th. September 11th observations, and the day before. So 10th and 11th, we'll ask, maybe that's what I was thinking. Memorials, services, remembrance services, Biden, everyone. Will those go through safely? Will they go through safely? Will everyone be safe? Will they be smooth going? Or will there be interruptions from other places, people and places? I agree, GM Dave. Up to a certain extent, it's like if they can't get it in another month, it's like, no. And it's terrible because, you know, people that, what about that veteran, you know, that needed a gallbladder operation, and he died, and was that in Texas or Oklahoma, and they couldn't find him a bed, you know, and he was a veteran, for God's sake. So it's like, there has to be, you know, you go over here if you didn't get vaccinated and you're having repercussions because of that, which is terrible because that's some of my own family members. So who wants that to happen? No one. But there aren't enough nurses and doctors. How long can they do this? Really? How long could you do it? I worked in the hospital for nearly my whole life. Okay. All right, so COVID problems still, even with these gatherings. Good Lord, people. It's also, I think the people who want to cause problems are content to wait, which is not good. Not a good sign. Could be some problems with travel. Got 2 travel cards there. Surprise appearance. I think we're safe. Something is being planned, though, and they want it to be by surprise and a risk. Could be an issue around travel. This could also be travel. So, but these cards look okay. All right, so that's good. Out comes 3 of Wands, another travel card. I think there's a problem with travel. So that's what I'm going to go with. If anything happens, it's going to be around someone's traveling, something's causing a problem with travel, came from somewhere, would make a travel problem. Transportation. Okay. All right. So then, some of the red hats are trying to do a rally September 18th in honor of the imprisoned people who took place, who ran up into the Capitol on 1/6. Trying to be careful there. Does anything happen? Will that be contained in a nice, safe way? September 18th. And that's being led by Flynn and Gates, Margie. The rally being planned for September 18th. How does that go? Will it be safe, contained, and policed, or not? It will be a surprise, and they moved it up to the 11th. Is that true, Susie Buckingham? Does anybody know if they did that? Did they slither up the date? Slimy suckers. All right, Wheel of Fortune. Change. Challenge is 7 of Pentacles. It has a lot to do with both of these. They're trying to get they're trying to get I don't think they have enough people that they want signed up for this thing. They're trying to entice other people to join in. Some of those far right, one that they're still, the connection to this Flynn thing to Russia is so deep, you guys, so deep with the Empress and my Pootie card there. And it just continues down that same vein to separate people, to create problems in. Thanks, Miss Rondaroo. Stand up, act up, hear the calling, create division and discord, and give us your money. Well, the Four of Pentacles is control. So the other cards around it are somewhat supportive. They want control. I think this is controlled. There are people in other places trying to make more of a problem and create more dissension and separation. And that leads me to our next question. All right. Okay. Hi, Angela. Hope everyone's doing okay, Miss Angela. All right. Will America heal? In the next year, will Americans come together to heal soon? The Dems and the Repubs. Is there any in the next year or two? Will we have a healing, a reckoning, a healing? Will we come together? Oh boy. Okay, so let's see if we can pull it together. Can we get our S together? Come on. I'm thinking the medical community is going to really, between the anti-abortion, well, we're going to ask about that next. Okay, this is a good card to get when we're a little freaked out about something. They're saying your worst thoughts, your worst dark imaginings will not suddenly appear. So that's good, right? Yay! Otherwise known as the, oh, God in heaven. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're not going to be coming together anytime soon. Not soon, anyway. Oh. This is an ending, though. Together, it's an ending. Oh, boy. Okay. Yep, we're going to come together to protect children. So Boy, what the heck happens with that? The variants go after. We're coming together to protect the children. And, even though some are so far extreme in each party that they really can't stand the other, most part, they want this. Okay, yes, yay! This is good. This is better news. Gonna get control of the false narratives. There's gonna be a crackdown on the people who don't want to do the right thing or say the wrong thing. Laws are going to be put into place. Law is restored. Mothers and the fathers, it's to help the younger generation. And it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of work, but we're good at that. We're known for that. Americans are looked at as ridiculous by other countries because we just live to work or work to live, or that's all we do. They have there's countries that take off for vacation for, oh my goodness. It's crazy if you research it. Okay, so it's a lot of work. There's light at the end of the tunnel. It seems like it's a heavy load, and it is never going to end, but it will. It will. We will come together, and it will be from the roots and helping, and we're very stern and taking care of, and there will be laws in place to take care of the children, and that's what's at the foundation and the root of this reading. And it's scientific. So it will be for climate change, and it will also be for the health, because this is the scientist and the doctor and the lawyer, the king of swords. So it's a heavy duty undertaking, but I believe with the emperor, we can get it done. Some will stand firm. So it takes, a while. It's heavy. Yes. So give us one more card after that. Okay. We need to move forward in a positive direction. And there will be, this is also the karmic card, and this is the karmic card. The ships you send out will come back to you. These are the karma cards, so if you sent out discord, you're going to get back discord. But it looks like we're going to work together. I have great hopes about this. It's a huge undertaking. But there will be people who are ready to set the load down. It's just too much. It goes up over the top, and then there's a call to take care of the children. Okay. All right. Hi, Sunflower. All right. Hit the thumbs up button if you can, you guys. It helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you're new here, so you can become a part of our family. And welcome. Oop. Tower cards started to come out. All right. Okay. All right. What's happening to Governor Abbott? Aren't we? Take a quick look at him. He's going to try to push through some voting rules now. I already got the abortion law over in, which will be the DOJ. We already saw. If you didn't watch the last reading, watch the last reading we did last Friday. The Department of Justice is going to be the winner. They are going to be the ones that come up with the remedy. Reading we did last Friday. The Department of Justice is going to be the winner. They are going to be the ones that come up with the remedy on how to fix this and protect people. All right, so that will be done. I asked it 2 times. It was clear as day. There isn't any way to undo what we saw, so it's in the last video. I'll attach it to this at the end of this one. What happens to Governor Abbott? I just don't even I just can't even. Oh my God. That's why it's just the bully. The bully. I think he's going to get taken out. I think he's going to get overturned, overruled, overcooked. Someone needs to put him on a. Okay. Entertainment purposes only. Political career of Abbott. Is he going down yet? Are we ready? They went too far. They absolutely went too far. Went too far. It isn't going to stand. I don't want you to be worried. Uh-oh, I'm buffering even on my own thing here. He's going to keep trying to drudge along. Oh, someone's coming in to say, okay, look, buddy boy, your little sneaky undertakings here. We're gonna have a talk time. He is trying. He's trying to get the money, the backing. He wants to go forward. I think he wants to go for a presidential run. Yep. He's going to come up face to face with a powerful female and a male. Okay, and then, sword of justice. Then he's going to have nightmares. Three people, not two, but three people. 2 queens and a king coming up to say, sorry, bud, your time's up. You're out. He's going to meet up with the sword of justice, and he's going to get a whoopee. He's going to get a whooping. Someone's going to open up a can of whoop up on him. All right. And everything's bigger in Texas, so it'll be a real big can. Okay. Will Pelosi be successful pushing through the 3.5 reconciliation package? She seems like it. She seems like she's got it. I couldn't go there, Ian. I just couldn't do it. But you did. Okay. He's going to get a can of whoop ass. Pelosi be successful pushing through the 3.5 reconciliation package? Yes or no, please, angels? Ted Cruz is out. He'll be cruising to Mexico again. Oh boy, Pelosi doesn't have, she's got some backing, but she doesn't have everybody on board. So the meetings are going, they're a little rocky. She's getting suggestions. She gets stuck a little bit. Searching for answers, digging deep during the time of Virgo, 10 of Cups. Baby steps forward. Plan, waiting, needing to get somebody on her side. It's a lot of work, but I think she can get it done. This is supportive. Card of the day. You can always join us on the Way of Positive Change Facebook and Instagram every day for Card of the Day. And if you want to have a reading with me, I read 6 days a week. That's what I do. Just schedule your own appointment at thewayofpositivechange.com. Very user-friendly. I think she gets this through. Well, good for her. Okay. She's meeting up with some opposition, though, of course. Okay. All right. We asked about healing. Did I miss something important? Oh, I wanted to ask about that lawyer, John Pierce. Let's ask about him really quick and then do a reading. And we'll save Cawthorn. He's going down. more importantly, will Biden put more judges on the Supreme Court? Will he do it? Yes or no, please? Stick to the really important questions. Will Biden put more judges on the Supreme Court? Will he appoint more judges to the Supreme Court? Yes or no, please? Oh, thanks, Gretchen. Okay. Are we getting some more judges? Thinking about it. Queen of Swords. Looking for another female. Especially in regards to the mothers and the bill that, then the law that just went into effect. Change is needed. He's been thinking about it. Ethics. How can we do it in an ethical way? Celebration, female, women, opposition, countering the eclipse. Remember, there's an eclipse in the moon card, in the Rider-Waite anyway. Sun. Yay! That's a great way to answer that. Woohoo! Yes, yes, yes. And you get a judge, and you get a judge. Everybody gets a judge. All right. Gonna be some big old fights over that too. Too bad. Too bad. Thank God they're gonna stand up and do something. All right. All right, those were the most important things. We're using the oldies but goodies. Okay, I'll be back Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Let's ask for you and I. We always do a reading for you and I. What do we need to know over the next few days? Well, what do we need to know? We just had the oh, thanks, Miss Stacy. Thanks, Foggy. That's very sweet of you both. What do you and I need to know before Friday? So we have the sun card and we had it twice. That means illumination and revelation. So some things will be brought to the light. So the light will be put on some cockroach situations. Okay. All right. People are going to stand up and speak the truth. I hope they use bullhorns. What do you and I need to know? My goodness, I'm hungry. I gotta get some lunch. Here we go. Let's start over. No, just kidding. Wow. Okay. But you know what? When this comes up a lot of times, especially as the first card, the worst of some situations can be over. So, the sun is coming up here. So let go of old emotional wounds. Don't dredge them up. Be the sun card. The truth comes to the light. So let go of icky things from the past. And I believe we're going to see a healthcare rising up of healthcare professionals. Okay. Looks like we find out about some sort of money deal that was deceptive. You think? You think? Oh, thanks, Miss Joy. Oh, yeah, there's a money deal. Oh, boy. Okay. Something. Excuse me. Some sneaky deal is going to have the delight shown on it. But that's good. It's good. All right, so that brings us empowerment. Nice, steady steps to the future. Financial empowerment. Let the angels take care of all of that. There's power in protecting the children. Even the negative naysayers that don't want to, or say they are, I think there's a comeuppance. I think this turns. All right. I want to say plan some reunions to see some of your children or your grandchildren. Also, since we're going to come together over taking care of and looking out for the kids, look to see what special recipes in your culture or ethnicity, something that your grandmother used to make that you want to type up and frame or laminate or gift to someone younger. Look to see what legacy or gift from your history that you can give to the kids. History is important this week, right? So look to see something of your own legacy, something you want to hand down. Perhaps some of the kids are coming up to a special date. So that's important. Look to see what you have to hand down, pass the baton to, a special piece of jewelry or something that has ancestral meanings or thoughts attached to it. Something that somebody made, and that way you please the people in heaven and here on earth. So look to see what you can pass to a younger person. Something ancestral. I think that's lovely. Yeah. So you get the ones that have gone to heaven, the ones that are here, passing it down, passing the baton. Recipe, a picture with a new frame that's important, a piece of jewelry, so an art treasure. Just put your mind to it. You have something that can just bring that spark of life and remembrance and happiness to another. So I think that's very cool. Okay. It can be just something of yours. It doesn't have to predate you, but it's cool if it does. Okay. Oh, I love refrigerator no-bake cookies, Sandra Nevins. Those are one of my favorites. All right, you guys. Much love to you. Not as much silliness today. We had to get to the truth of some of this stuff. I really felt like we needed to get some answers, and if we were going to come together, and we got some important dates coming up. So thanks for joining me, and thank you, T-Barb and Lucky Girl. It's so important that you were here with me today, and thanks everyone for the super chats. And I will see you on Friday. All right. Thanks, you guys.